This time it's Sligo. We have started our road trip to Sligo today. This is going to be a little adventurous through stunning landscape, the wild Atlantic way, and of course its country. So buckle up and join me to enjoy rolling hills, open skies, and that calm countryside vibe. After driving for a couple of hours, we made our first pit stop at Honestly Farm Kitchen for lunch. It's such a lovely spot. They serve fresh, locally sourced and organic food, which is perfect for a road trip meal. The vibe here is really cozy and the menu looks so good. We have ordered buffalo wings, buttermilk chicken burger and a turmeric coconut latte, and I'll let you know how it tastes. We are recharged after a good food, and let's get back on the road and continue our journey through scenic rolling green fields. We have made it to Sligo. Our first stop on this road trip is endless stretches of sand, the Atlantic rolling in, and those beautiful mountains in the distance. The waves here are always strong, which makes it perfect for surfers. Welcome to Strandhill Beach. The sea breeze here is just amazing, and the view is so refreshing after the drive. This place has such a chilled out vibe with lots of little cafes along the way. Of course, a stop here wouldn't be complete without some Mammy Johnston's ice cream. Perfect treat while enjoying the beach atmosphere. Such a stunning start to our Sligo trip. Now let's get back on the road. It's time for hotel check-in. This place is right in the heart of Sligo Town and has such a classic, welcoming vibe. Sligo Southern Hotel. The hotel has really warm and traditional style. You can immediately feel that old world charm mixed with modern comfort. Here is our room. Nice, cozy and perfect for a relaxing stay after exploring. Can't wait to freshen up and get ready for more sightseeing. Had a little rest after a long drive, and now it's time to head out and stroll around Sligo Town. The heart of the county, it's a small but lively town full of history, culture and that friendly Irish charm. The streets are lined with colorful shops, cafes and pubs. It's the kind of place where you just enjoy strolling around and soaking in the atmosphere. You can see the Garrawog River flowing through the town. It really adds to the charm of the place. And everywhere you turn, there's a mix of old buildings and modern life blending together. After strolling around the town, we are wrapping up the day with a dinner at an Indian restaurant. Now we are back at the hotel. See you tomorrow morning for the real adventure.
Hey all, it's our day 2 in Sligo.
It drops about 15 meters and it's just breathtaking up close. One of the most beautiful spots in this area, and it's just a short drive from Sligo Town. Our first stop on day 2, Glencar waterfall. The walk up here is so peaceful, surrounded by trees, streams and fresh mountain air. You can already hear the sound of the water before you even see it. You can really feel the mist in the air. So refreshing. This waterfall is even mentioned in W.B. Yeats' poetry, which makes it extra special to visit. Glencar is such a refreshing start to the day, calm, scenic and truly unforgettable. Let's head to our next stop. After visiting the beautiful Glencar waterfall, we have come down to Glencar Lake. Wow, it's just so peaceful here. The still water, surrounded by mountains and greenery, makes it feel like a hidden gem. It's the perfect spot to slow down, take in the views and just enjoy the calm atmosphere. We are now heading into the Benbulben forest for a walk. The trail is surrounded by lush greenery, tall trees and fresh mountain air. It's so refreshing. This forest trail leads to one of the Sligo's most famous landmarks, the iconic Benbulben mountain. It's amazing how peaceful it's here, with just the sounds of nature all around. Perfect spot to stretch our legs, take some photos and really connect with the beauty of Sligo's outdoors. It almost doesn't feel real, the way it rises so dramatically with that flat top. No wonder it's often called Ireland's own Table Mountain. Standing here, you can really see why this landscape inspired so much poetry and folklore. It's such a majestic sight and honestly one of the highlights of the trip. Our next stop is a stunning coastal spot with dramatic cliffs and sweeping views of the Atlantic Ocean, Mullaghmore Head. From here at Mullaghmore Head, you can catch the glimpse of the stunning Classiebawn Castle in the distance. Built in the 19th century, it's perched right on the coast with the Atlantic waves crashing nearby. The castle has a really rich history and its dramatic location has made it an iconic site in Sligo. It's such a beautiful place to pause, take in the scenery and just appreciate the raw beauty of Ireland's coastline. After exploring Mullaghmore Head, we have come down to Mullaghmore Town. It's such a charming little town, colourful streets, cozy shops and that laid-back coastal vibe. We have stopped for lunch at a restaurant, which I have heard has amazing food and hearty Irish dishes. Perfect spot to refuel and enjoy some great food before continuing our journey.
We are waiting for our pizza.
A scenic drive and walk tucked away in the mountains. The route takes you through this dramatic valley surrounded by towering cliffs and it honestly feels like a hidden gem. Gleniff Horseshoe. The Gleniff Horseshoe is one of the Sligo's most breathtaking hidden treasures. Tucked away in the Dartry Mountains, this scenic loop drive is surrounded by towering cliffs and lush valleys that make you feel like you have stepped into another world. The views here are just incredible, wild, rugged and so peaceful. Long stretches of golden sand, the sound of the Atlantic waves and a stunning backdrop with Benbulben and Knocknarea in the distance. Welcome to Roses Point Beach. This beach has really rich maritime history with old shipwreck tales and even a monument dedicated to those lost at sea. Standing here, you get that perfect mix of natural beauty and a sense of history that makes this place so special. Honestly, it's the perfect final stop to wrap up our today's adventure. After a long day of exploring, we are ending the day here at Benbulben with some amazing Thai food.
Hey all, this is our third day in Sligo.
Today is a hike day. One of our main stops is Knocknarea Mountain. This trail takes you up to the cairn at the summit, which is said to be the resting place of Queen Maeve, the legendary warrior queen of Connaught.
Come on. Let's walk up.
But today's hike is little different. It's foggy, rainy, and the trail feels almost mystical in this weather. The climb is a bit more challenging with the wet steps and slippery ground, so we are taking it slow and steady. Even though the views are hidden behind the mist, there is something magical about walking through the fog, within the mountain wrapped in clouds. It really adds to the atmosphere, especially knowing we are heading up to the Queen Maeve's. We have made it to the top of Knocknarea and here it is, Queen Maeve's Cairn. It is said to be the burial site of Queen Maeve, the legendary warrior queen of Connaught. The cairn itself is massive and impressive up close. We are on our back down from the mountain, and the descent feels so much easier than the climb up. The steps and the slopes can be little steep in places, so you still have to watch your footing, but it's a nice and steady walk. Coming down, you get a different perspective, sweeping views of the coastline, Sligo Town, and even the Atlantic in the distance. It's the perfect way to end the hike. This is such a special spot, full of history, legend, and breathtaking scenery all in one place.
After a strenuous hike, we are heading to Coney Island.
Right now, we are standing on the shore looking out towards Coney Island. At low tide, you can actually drive or even walk across the sand to reach it, following the old stone pillars that mark the way. We are not crossing over today, but even from here, the view was beautiful. You can see the island sitting quietly off the coast with the Atlantic stretching all around it. It's one of those places that feels full of mystery and charm, and just watching it from the shore gives you the sense of its calm, untouched beauty. We are wrapping up the day here with an early dinner at Shell's Cafe in Strandhill. The place has such a cozy seaside vibe, perfect for relaxing after a full day of exploring. And that's it for today's adventure, and I'll see you tomorrow for the final day of our Sligo journey. Good morning, it's our last day here in Sligo. We just had a nice Irish breakfast, checked out of the hotel, and are ready to make the most of the day before heading home.
Bye. We are heading to Sligo Abbey.
We are finishing the trip with a visit to Sligo Abbey. This 13th century Dominican abbey sits right in the heart of the town, and even though it's now in ruins, it is still such an atmospheric and historic place to explore. Walking through the old stone walls and arches, you really get a sense of the stories this place holds, from medieval times to the present day. One of the really interesting things about Sligo Abbey is the folklore around its carvings. There's a symbol here that's believed to bring good luck and love. Locals say if you touch it or even just stand near it, it can bless you with happiness and good fortune in relationships. And that brings us to the end of our Sligo adventure. Finishing the trip at Sligo Abbey and lunch on the way at Glencar waterfall felt really special. Such a beautiful mix of history, legend and a touch of good luck to take with us. We have explored so much, from mountains and beaches to castles, waterfalls and hidden gems. Sligo has truly surprised us with its beauty, culture and warm atmosphere. This journey has been unforgettable, but now it's time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for coming along with us. I hope you have enjoyed this trip as much as we have. Until the next adventure, it's bye from Kitchen Clicks by Mano with love.